I say the thing is you gotta have never get too high, never get too low. When you're covering these dudes, like each week, you know what it is. You're guarding these. It's the offensive game. It's meant for quarterbacks not to get hit below their knees or get touched crazy. It's meant for after 5 yards, you cannot touch a wide receiver. So when I first got in the league 12 years ago, it was more coaches taught us you can grab low. You can like jam up the receiver crazy. So now when I started playing with Coach Tomlin, when I went to the Steelers, Coach T's like this, listen, the game is built to score points. You know what I'm saying? So now use your feet. Use your use your route reading shit. Use your film study. So like don't get beat deep. Don't get beat for the fade. Make sure if anything happens, you let the ball come back. The receiver's coming back to the quarterback and you can make a tackle. So it's like each play, when you can cover somebody for 67 plays, they don't throw it your way, they don't do nothing. You can hit with one double move. Everybody looks like you like a bum. You got to look at it like this. End of the day, coaches and people in the eye in the sky, that shit don't lie. So when you go back to your tape and you go back to your film study, what did we talk about? Is this something where I should have got hit, or is this something where that's me? I messed up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Being able to keep yourself accountable and being able to have people around you that know like what type of game's going on. You can't just sit up there like back in the day and just literally jam the dudes and like grab them on the line. You're gonna get flagged if you touch them past 5 yards. You're gonna get flagged. Right. So like just coming to the realization as a DB like this. Look, it makes no sense for me to think that they're not gonna catch nothing. If I think that if I'm trying to cover everything, I'm covering nothing. So I could be like, all right, bet. In these situations, boom, he's going to get 2 yard joint, a slant, whatever, catch and tackle. Not going to hit me with a double move. It's 3rd and 10. He's not going to get 10. You know what I'm saying? Let the ball get caught in front of me. Come and make a tackle at 5 yards. You know what I'm saying? Right. So just situational awareness, knowing what defense you're in, and then being able to understand like you're not going to make every play, but like those 3rd downs, those 3rd and 6s, 3rd and 7s, 3rd and shorts, any of those, know their route and know like when you can be able to like, if you're in too high, you can jump everything. You got a safety covering your back. Talk to me. If this nigga runs a slant, I'm jumping it. I'm play off, acting like quarterback don't know. I don't know what's going on. And if he runs a slant, I'm going to jump it as fast as I can. Letting the safety know if he runs a slug or double move on me, you got my back. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to know like when you can take chances, when you can't, and then don't get beat deep. That's the main thing I always tell DBs. If you single high, don't get beat deep. He runs a 10-yard comeback. You catch him and tackle him. That's another down. You live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? So as a corner, you gotta not be like, if I get hit for a touchdown, all right, bet, whoop, that happened. Everybody saw it. But like, I'm not gonna let that turn to another touchdown. I'm not gonna let that turn to another 12, 20-yard completion. You know what I'm saying? Like, wipe that shit out, because once you get a pick and you sick some shit, then everybody's looking at you, oh man, boom, boom, boom. You say the game. You say the game. I'm like, all right, bet.
So what has it been like for you when you've given up like that big play and it might have been in a big moment? Because I mean, obviously, like the pressure's on you. You're the number one corner.
Yeah.
Like, is that something that keeps you up at night? Like, you know, maybe you had a game where you gave up a big play or something like that. How easy is it for you to let it go and go to the next game or the next week?
It's not. It's easier said than done. It means a lot to me because I would always want to be the best. I never want anybody to ever look at the game and be like this, man, nigga Joe trash. Like, that was something that always kind of kept me going, because I'm like, I love the game. I know I'm nice. And I don't want to ever have anybody able to look at the game and be like this, he's trash. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that kind of will always like not affect me a little bit. But when I was talking about understanding what's going on, understanding that you can't win every one of these joints. So I would say, like, depending, it'll take me like during the game, I'm able to wash it out quickly while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? While I'm playing, that play happened, man, I'm gonna get a book the next one. Like, I ain't tripping, lock in. But when I leave the game and when I go home, like, you know what I'm saying? During it hit me for a little bit, but I got to the point where I'm like, Joe, what did you do wrong? Like, was it just a good catch, good throw, good defense? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got this dude, they get paid too. Right. That's what I like to say. Like, there's no reason the quarterback making $50 million, that receiver making $30 million, and your ass making 12. Okay, because they worked it out on your ass and they fucking caught it the right way. Okay, man, I'm trying my hardest. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a effort thing, but it's more like all right, bet. Like, what can I do to make sure I'm a little more aware, but more like not like I'm a like, man, Joe,